So you open a Chinese textbook. You saw the first lesson, 你好吗? How are you? So you learned it, and someday you go to China with confidence. You see a local, you smile, and you say, 你好吗? And they would just look confused or stare at you. Why? Because Chinese absolutely do not say this. So today, let's save you from that awkward stare. Here are 5 English expressions that feel natural to you but sound totally alien to us. Don't forget to download your free, beautiful flashcards below the video to practice your Chinese. First one is a greeting trap. 你好吗? How are you? I don't know why some textbooks still do this to students. How are you is an English expression that we learned from the English textbooks when we were learning English. So we translated it to 你好吗, which originally didn't exist in Chinese. And now we return it to foreigners who learn Chinese. So you are learning a created expression which doesn't exist in real life. It's totally awkward. We don't say it. It feels stiff. It feels like a robot trying to be a human. Nowadays, what we actually say to greet is just hello. That's very common, especially between young people. And for close friends, if it's around the meal time, you can ask 吃饭了吗? Did you eat? Eaten yet? So we care about your stomach, not your feelings. Feelings can be personal and hard to express in a short word. So you can ask 吃饭了吗? Eaten yet? Or if the weather is cold today, you can ask 你冷不冷? Are you cold? 你冷不冷? It's like more specific here rather than generic greeting. So in real life, Chinese do not say 你好吗 to each other to greet. Next one is sympathy gap. I'm sorry to hear that. So in English, if someone tells you bad news, you would say, I'm sorry, or I'm sorry to hear that. In Chinese, we do not have an equivalent for that. Instead, our reaction would be, okay, give me the facts. For example, if you say, my dad is sick, we don't say, I'm sorry to hear that. Instead, we would strictly go ask more questions, like 严重吗? Is it serious? Like you really care about it. 严重吗? Or 他现在怎么样了? How is he now? 他现在怎么样了? So that's the way we show sympathy and care. We don't say, I'm sorry. For us, it's like I'm apologizing for it. And it doesn't make sense for us. Next one, the wish that doesn't exist is have a nice day. One day after class, one of my students said to me, 老师,祝你好一天. I think what he tried to say is, teacher, have a nice day. Grammatically, not quite right. Emotionally, the cutest thing I ever heard. But badly, we don't have this. We don't say, have a nice day to someone and it's the end of the conversation. Maybe our ancestors were too shy, or we just assume that your day will be fine. I think we should say that, but we don't. So if you say, 祝你好一天, a Chinese person would think, this foreigner is adorable and poetic, but they won't think you're local. And again, this sentence is wrong grammatically. I know grammar can be a headache for a lot of learners. I invite you to explore my full understanding courses. There you can master hundreds of essential grammar points and structures without overthinking. I teach it through real practical example sentences and break down every little detail that might cause you confusion. You will enjoy a study with 100% clarity. Check out the courses with the link down below. Next one is hand slap confusion. It's give me 5, high five. If you walk up to a Chinese auntie and say, give me 5, she will look at your hand, look at you, and wonder if you are performing a secret handshake ritual. Young people might get it, but we don't say it with 5. I heard my student try to translate it literally, like 给我5, give me 5, or 高5, high 5. It's cute, but it's a translation and it's not understandable for Chinese. So in the scenario that if they really want to celebrate by clapping hands with each other, they will say 击掌. Literally is clap hand or hit palm. It's less cool, but at least the Chinese would understand what you mean or what you want. It doesn't involve 5. And next one is sneeze silence. Bless you. When someone sneezes, in English you will say bless you, or like in Spanish you say salud. But if someone sneezes in China, what happens? The option A is silence. We pretend it didn't happen, like a sneezer is a little embarrassed. So we help by ignoring it. And option 2 is we play a little joke. We will say 有人在想你. It means someone is thinking of you, like someone is missing you. It's cute, it's romantic, and of course it's superstitious, but it helps to reduce the embarrassment. And option C is we go straight to the diagnosis mode. We ask, 你感冒了吗? Did you catch a cold? 你感冒了吗? To show some care. It happens so many times in my classroom that someone sneezes and others say, bless you, salute, and immediately they ask me, teacher, how do you say this in Chinese? I'm sorry, the only answer I can give is we don't have it. It doesn't exist in Chinese. So from these 5 examples, you can see that Chinese isn't just English with different words. It's a different operating system. Textbooks give you the dictionary definition, but real life gives you the silence, the superstitions, the questions about whether you have eaten yet. 好，那这就是今天的课。That's a lesson for today. 谢谢你收看我的视频。Don't forget to join our newsletters to get free Chinese lessons directly to your inbox. 好，那我们下课。谢谢你收看我的视频，下次再见，再见。